Previously on Dance Moms.
Uh-oh, she just twisted her ankle.
If it gets worse, we have to pull her. Everybody else has to learn to adjust.
I think that's what she's afraid of.
We're talking about what you enable to happen.
I don't want to dance here anymore, Maddie. I'm sick of it.
Melissa plays the I'm so nice part, and she's the sneakiest, most underhanded person of them all.
I'm sitting in my seat, watching Chloe on stage. Boom, forgets another part. Don't set them up to be okay to fail. Coming up on Dance Moms. We are here in New York City. You're going to be going to the Joffrey Ballet School. You guys need to fight for this.
Come, guys.
Don't you hear it?
Hi.
This is about your kid having an audition tomorrow and her brain not being in her head.
You don't respect me and you don't respect these girls.
Talk to her as
You just
well.
got my focus, please.
My entire reputation of this humiliated.
Abby's gonna hate me.
Your kids are fine without me.
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor.
All right, here we are. Let's go. This week, the girls and I are in New York City to rehearse for a Joffrey Ballet audition. Come on, ladies, let's go! For these little girls, this is a chance of a lifetime. I don't want to see any of them blow it. This competition season has been extremely tough and extremely rewarding, but I think the kids are ready for whatever New York City has to offer. They want to show their own talents, and I think this is a great opportunity. Now, on with the pyramid.
Luckily, the pyramid found its way to Manhattan. Yay.
On the bottom of the pyramid is Paige. Did you correct the arms? Yes. Did you put the phone away? No.
She gets no credit for doing her back tuck or her press or...
Credit?
It's her phone.
I thought watching Paige in the group number, I thought she did great. I just don't think that Abby gives her enough credit. She always sticks her in the back and doesn't pay attention to her, and I think she can hold her own. I think she's fine in the group.
Next, Mackenzie. You can improv if you're early on the music in a solo. But when you do it in a trio and you don't tell the other two partners to do it ahead of time, you made them look like idiots because you were out there, woo, shaking it up. Understood? Next, Chloe. Time to face the music. Forgot your routine. You're not 7 anymore. You're 10 years old. You can't make up your own thing and wait to get back onto the music when 35 other dancers are doing the right thing. That's a pink slip. That's the unemployment line. Understood? Next, Nia. You hurt your foot, you worked through it, it all worked out. However, it's the technique. It's up to you. Do you want to fix it? Do you want to make it better? Then you will. Understood? Next, we have Brooke. Brooke, you did what you needed to do, but I want to see more from you.
I'd love to give her more, but Miss Abby spends all her time with all the other girls.
And on top, again, is Maddie. I challenged you to keep winning your solos because you pick up quickly.
No big surprise. For the 5th week in a row, Maddie reigns supreme at the top of the pyramid.
I want to talk about after the competition. The scout from the Joffrey Ballet School came to our dressing room. They chose the Abby Lee Dance Company. The Joffrey Ballet School has huge history here. Robert Joffrey started the school in 1953. Throughout the year, Joffrey auditions over 20,000 dancers for their summer intensive program. And they only give a handful of scholarships away. If one of my girls would get those scholarships, that would just be another feather in my cap. They're going to look at feet, turnout, body lines. Everything you've learned up until this point is gonna come into play in this audition. You guys need to fight for this. We have to work on a ballet combination today. We have to work on a short presentation for each one of you to do when you go into that audition. I'm shocked at the way you're dressed. I expected you to look like ballerinas. Here you are in New York City, going to a professional dance studio. You never know who's gonna be there. You always wanna look your best. So moms, I want them looking like ballerinas. The look is half the battle. Mommy's not gonna be there. Abby's not gonna be in there. It's you. You either sink or swim. and please don't embarrass me. In addition to our rehearsals for this ballet audition, we are also going to be working on a number. You heard that right. So, we will be attending Starbound competition in Paramus, New Jersey. And the competition is going to be fierce. I've had it with these girls. We are going to Starbound this weekend, and they have a reputation to uphold. They are reigning national champions. I expect them to win, and they're gonna do it. Ladies, our group routine this week is about a very serious topic. Okay. Let me just say, each one of you is in jail. I had a brilliant idea to do kind of a take on an old number from the Broadway show Chicago. But I want to water it down for 9, 10, 11-year-olds. So they're like jailbirds. It's dark, it's a bit avant-garde, and it's gonna be fun.
It's very weird being in jail because I've never been there before.
Chloe, you just came off a solo, you forgot your routine, you gotta get right back on that horse. You're going to be doing a solo this weekend. Maddie, you've been undefeated for the last few weeks, so I'm challenging you once again to do a solo at Starbound. This might be the busiest week of your life.
Abby bit off more than she could chew last week with trios and solos and group dances, and this week we're doing group dances and solos and the Joffrey audition. Can't we just focus on one thing?
I know that I'm putting the pressure on you, but you know what? There's a time for pressure, and it's right now. You are representing the Abby Lee Dance Company. You are representing 32 years of history. Do you understand that? Don't blow it.
Girls, come on in. I have a really spectacular announcement that I want to make. I found out that Joffrey Ballet is having open auditions in my most favorite city in the world. New York. I think that we are completely ready to go up against some of Abby's dancers and audition for a scholarship to Joffrey. We're gonna hit the audition, and then we're going to New Jersey because Starbound is there.
Is Abby going to do that?
Yeah, pressure's on, Miss Kendall. There's probably gonna be more and more events that we run into Abby. That's just the way it is. I think that we probably have better ballet training than they do, but we'll see. Abby is way stuck in vaudeville. She's still dancing on a 1940s stage with her mom, and we have a wonderful routine that is very heartfelt that I think that finally we may be able to beat Abby with this number. Go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, boom!
Pick out something from one of your solos, something that is amazing that you do better than anybody else does. But the Abby Lee Dance Company is gonna concentrate on 2 main things: the Joffrey Ballet audition, and the very next day, the Starbound competition. I don't think that you understand quite how important this is. I mean, you cannot go in there and look like a slacker. I think just walking into the Joffrey School is gonna be tough on these kids. They are not little Trinas. They don't take ballet class every single day, all day long. So I think it's gonna be intimidating. I think they're gonna be a nervous wreck, and I just hope their mothers keep their mouths closed. You're going in front of people that have had great careers. You don't wanna walk in there and be the big joke that they're gonna laugh at when they go home tonight.
And you can't do a crash course on this.
We're not fitting on what ballet training in for the past 2 years in this hour class.
How did that look? Better?
Everybody who dances for Candy Apples knows that they have a certain aura about them when they walk into a competition. Based on everything that I've done with Kendall, I think that she is completely ready to go up against some of Abby's dancers and audition for a scholarship to Joffrey. You have to rise to the occasion. You know, cream rises to the top. So we want to have ourselves a latte.
When you step forward, right away, your head's forward. Boom, boom, boom.
I am so excited for my solo this week. I'm finally the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland, and I've been waiting for this forever.
Now take your hands right here and go. Chloe is doing Queen of Hearts. She really relates to the darkness, to the evil aspect of playing a character that is on the dark side. And when you lunge, your head's here, push through, look at it, change your head around. You know, when you tell a kid to be happy and smile, that's easy. But when you tell them that they have to be evil and they have to be attacking the judges, it gives them more to work with. It gives them a storyline to follow. And that's where Chloe shines. Come on, Maddie. So, Maddie, it's called In My Heart. We have one day to learn it because tomorrow's the big Joffrey Ballet audition.
My solo this week is a lyrical routine, and it's called In My Heart, and I really love the song and the choreography.
Low, hold. This is a stellar routine for her. It has all the elements that she needs. She jumps, she turns. Her transitions are lovely. It certainly is a routine that's right up Maddie's alley. That and go right into that from there. 1, 2. And you can't illusion until the pressure is on. I expect Maddie to do really well this weekend. It's hard to get to the top of the pyramid, but it's even
Harder to stay there.
harder to stay there. So, game on. Girls, come on, listen up. We have 2 days until you are in Paramus, New Jersey, doing this competition at Starbound. I really need my girls to turn it on and turn it up. Our group number has not placed in the top for weeks, and I'm sick of it. If the group loses again this week, I'm finished. $20,000 dancers every year audition for Joffrey's summer program. This is a big time. It's intense. Girls, remember, you're not just representing yourself. You're representing the Abbygeddon Dance Company.
Oh my God. Don't you hear it? Chloe's warming up in the hall, and then I hear, girls, 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 girls. Oh, Cappy has arrived.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hi, ladies.
Candy apples need to get a life and quit following the Abby Lee Dance Company around.
Lead with the chest down and up.
Girls, if you don't know it yet, you're never gonna know it.
Stop voicing your opinion, because it doesn't matter here. We have every right to be at the exact same places that she is.
Hi, Abby.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I was very surprised to run into Abby. It kind of changed the mood, my mood, and Kendall's mood a little bit, but oh well.
We are ready for the solos.
Shoulders down, big smile, use your face. That pole. 249, let's go.
Do you have something for us?
I like the piece Abby put together for my audition because it has some of my good tricks and everything.
Brooke, make it look easy, because that's what's impressive about you.
All judges have different opinions, so they may hate tricks or they may love tricks. So I have no clue how this piece is going to go over.
I'm not a fan of tricks.
Holly, are you nervous? Are you pacing?
I'm very nervous.
That's what I used to do. I used to throw up in a bucket outside.
You got a bucket?
I think I did pretty well. I hope I get the scholarship.
You jumped, you flipped, you twirled, a lot. But you gotta tell whoever told you to shake your bum like that they are a dum-dum.
Hey, Abby taught me how to shake my bum bum, and I shake it pretty well. What did they say? He said, whoever taught you to shake your bum bum is a dum dum.
Ah! That's your mother.
No,
No.
really think you need that much makeup in a ballet audition? It's a little over the top.
All right, go get him.
Good luck, Kendall.
I think Kendall is a beautiful little dancer, and I really hope that she can come out on top and get this scholarship.
I very much enjoyed the arms in the beginning of the dance. That was lovely. Very nice.
This is like your forte. You're good at ballet. You look like a ballerina. You have a beautiful body. I think Abby is putting a lot of pressure on Chloe and Maddie this week, and it's almost like the whole Maddie-Chloe showdown once again. Go in there and own it.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm very excited for the ballet audition. I mean, I've never done something this big before my entire dance life. So it's every man for himself.
You got something for us? Yes? All right. Take the floor.
Your natural, just God-given ability is fantastic. It's wonderful. You really have something special. Just please get into more ballet classes.
Would you go out there and send in number 252, Maddie?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They told me that they think that I need more ballet classes, which makes me a little bit nervous, thinking that maybe like I don't have enough training for the Joffrey Ballet School. I mean, you never know what the 3 judges could be thinking, like, oh, we want her, we don't want her. You never know what they want.
You should be proud of yourself.
I think going up against Chloe is going to be hard because she's more of a ballerina than I am.
So, Maddie, you got something you can show us?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. You really know how to perform.
Thank you.
Some showmanship going on there. You could have been on Broadway, but you have to be a dancer.
Throughout the whole piece, I kept wanting there to be a pause. I wanted there to be a time where you let your body finish and move all the way through something before jumping into the next movement.
Can you go up on releve? Show me releve, right? Go really high up on the releve, okay? Those feet have more potential than what you're using right now.
But you've got to work hard to do it.
They said that I had great potential.
Maddie came out, and Maddie was not all that confident. She takes things very seriously and very much to heart.
2 and 3, 4 and 5, flex at 6. We all know that Kendall has had training other places. So we've just kind of tweaked out all the bad habits that she's gathered along the way.
Jeez. Kathy's gotten Kendall so many things going on.
That's wonderful.
How have the moms been at Candy Apples, Jill?
The moms are great.
That's probably why I have 300 students versus 20, because I don't have a problem with embracing new customers.
Kathy, how many kids have you had here at Joffrey?
How many have you had, Abby?
3.
I highly doubt that you've had 3 people here. I honestly feel that the Abby Lee Miller gang think that they've got the market on any competition, any audition, anything that has to do with dance. They are nothing but trouble, and it was honestly fun just to get Abby's feathers ruffled.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are ready for the dancers. All right, now if I could get number 247 over here, please. From fifth position, tendu and close, tendu and close.
See, number 250 was popping her foot out and bringing it back. Oh, so sorry, that's your child.
Kathy,
Kathy, is that all you guys can say?
You're not even supposed to be watching, aren't you? The teacher
Well, then
shouldn't
stop
you know
popping
that?
your head in.
I
What?
didn't. I just turned around and looked for you.
I don't see a sign that says no teachers allowed.
It's just etiquette.
No.
You don't
know what?
look in
You
on
guys-
an audition,
Listen.
or let alone a dance class.
Take some of that tension out of the shoulders there. Lift up through the back of that neck. Pull the stomach in. Good. Work through that foot each time.
Put the bobby pins in your hair.
Kathy.
Are you gonna use them for later?
Yep.
Honey, I just so want to have style and you don't.
Kathy, I suggest you shut your mouth and walk away
Oh,
from
why? Are you gonna beat me up?
Kathy comes in and she talks about my manners and my etiquette, and she cannot conduct herself like a human being. And I'm trying to sit there and ignore her, but my God, it's like needles on a chalkboard. Finally, I'm just like, ah!
You don't even know me. I can read you like a book.
You are so full of Please be gone.
Oh, nice language.
I know, I
That's
learned
what
it
you
from
always
you.
have to. No, you didn't.
Up and over to the bar. Lengthen up out of that side. Keep those stomachs strong.
Kathy, let's tone it down a notch. You're at the Joffrey Ballet. A little decorum, please.
And we've got Abby who's screaming, be quiet. Yet it's her voice that you hear. Newsflash!
There's an audition going on right behind the door. Shush!
I'm not the one that's always drunk and can't take care of my kids.
And I can take care of everybody.
But you've always got a drink in your hand. You embarrass yourself every time you open your mouth.
Pardon me one moment, please. Ladies,
Thank you.
we're
Thank
having
you.
a ballet class in here.
Thank you.
You embarrass yourself every time you open your mouth.
Pardon me one moment, please. Ladies, we're having a ballet class in here.
Thank you.
If you don't respect me and you don't respect these girls, respect
Don't only talk
the
to me.
art
You
form.
need to talk to her as
You just
well.
got my focus, everybody. Please.
I was beyond mortified. And I was just so mad that I let Kathy get the best of me. I had no intentions of that.
Thank you all for coming in. We will let you know. Thank you.
Overall, I think they did a great job. But now we need to focus on that competition. Come on, ladies, hurry. When you got it, girls? We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Hi. Every time we attend a Starbound, it's important that we hold on to that title. We need to be on top. Okay, girls, we're at Starbound. You are the national champions, but I'll tell you what, a lot of these really talented studios were not at the Nationals in Lake Tahoe. So I think you have your work cut out for you today.
Starbound is a huge competition, and we have a wonderful routine that is very heartfelt, that I think that finally we may be able to possibly beat Abby with this number. Hey, good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Stare at that judge. Point your toe.
I think this dance is a mess. They're working with this jail prop, and I think that a lot of the moves that she's having them do, I think our girls have way more technique than what is put in this dance.
Open that attitude up. Your foot should be parallel to the ground.
Abby's putting all this pressure on us that we have to win this competition because we're the national champions.
Number 892, small group open, ages 9 to 10. Number 892, hurt them first.
Boys, games, lies, pain. Boys, games, lies, pain. Don't let them hurt you. Don't ever compromise. Don't walk into their web of lies. You gotta stand up. You gotta take control. You gotta keep those boys in line. If you don't wanna
I never imagined my daughter ever being in a jail cell. And so I'm trying to put my feelings aside that I really don't like it, but she's a character for this piece, so I'm going with it.
I love the number. I couldn't believe the acting going on there.
don't wanna get hurt, you gotta hurt them first.
I was amazed amazed at the girls' costumes. They were a little on the raunchy side. And Jailhouse Rock routine was a bad takeoff of Chicago. I couldn't tell. The dance is flat.
The group number was great. They were hot, and they knew it.
Judges, next up is number 870, Almost Heaven.
Knowing what we were going to bring to the stage, we were feeling very confident. We wanted a perfect performance.
Have you been gazing a bit more than usual up at the sky, asking why you should try when your body aches to surrender?
Kathy's number was very technical, very mature. Kendall looks like a little angel, and I really, really am excited. I love it.
I'm pretty much on the edge of my seat right now. My palms are sweating and my butt's shaking, which is what happens when I get nervous.
You guys ready for some awards or what? Oh, yeah.
I think that Kathy might beat us.
In my hands, I hold the top 10 junior groups. In 10th place, we start out small group open, ages 9 and 10. In 10th place with a score of 286. 892, heard them first, Abby Lee Dance Company.
I was very humiliated. Maybe the judges didn't get it. That's their right. That's what you get when you go to competition.
Congratulations one more time to heard them first in 10th place.
Our group number came in 10th. We've never come in 10th place. It kind of mortified us a little bit, but it is what it is.
Moving on to 9th place, 1 point higher with a score of 287. 870, Almost Heaven, Candy's Apples Dance. Step back up. Who helped you with this routine?
Kathy Nesbitt-Stein.
Remind everybody one more time what studio you're from.
Candy Apples Dance Center.
There it is, your 9th place junior group, Almost Heaven.
I'm looking around, and all of the moms have these incredibly impish grins on their face. And we know, because every dog has his day, and this is our day.
I'm talking about Holly. I'm in my own world. I want to just go home.
Kathy's group did not deserve to beat us.
Never, ever, ever, ever in our lives got 10th place.
Finally, they can say we beat them.
Well, that'll
and
be
they'll leave
good.
us alone. Shocker, the group number came in 10th.
Neither one of them are dancing to their potential. My kids have not danced to their potential all year long.
Is this me?
Hey, congratulations.
In all sincerity, we just wanted to congratulate you on 10th place.
Thank you. We're proud of ourselves. Thank you.
And congratulations on 1 point better.
We saw, we came, we kicked devils, we saw.
You are Satan.
Bye.
My entire reputation of this humiliated.
Hello?
Hi, is this Christy?
Yes, it is.
This is Davis Robertson from the Joffrey Ballet School. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I wanted to take the time to call you personally and let you know that we want to offer Chloe a scholarship for the summer. She was at the top of our list.
Oh, thank you.
ballet.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you. I think Chloe is excited to have that opportunity, but I really think that Chloe is trying hard not to show it because the other little girls in the room wanted that as well, and she didn't want to hurt anybody else's feelings.
I really do believe that she has got the potential to be just a beautiful ballerina, and we would like to assist in making that happen.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Chloe, you look so pretty.
Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Judges, eye contact, suck them in right off the bat.
Kendall comes out, and she's the Queen of Hearts. Kathy, we've been down this road before. Stop copying my daughter.
I'm sitting in the audience with all the Candy Apple moms supporting me and Kendall. I just love this. I just love watching Kendall dance. And all of this drama and heartache and heartbreak, it's worth it when I see my child on stage do what she just did.
Kathy is up to her underhanded tricks again, thinking it's gonna get her ahead in the competition. Off with her head. Focus. Represent.
The pressure I'm feeling this week is because I'm their national winner, so I don't want to let Miss Abby down.
Number 890, open, ages 9 to 10, In My Heart.
I saw you in my dream last night. You had your smile so white. I thought your teeth were the stars. Your eyes, they were like tiny rivers. Well, it gave me the shivers when you looked right up at me. We never got to say a goodbye. We never sat down and cried and watched each other.
Abby's gonna freak out on me. I want to go again. Can I please go again?
Tell you just exactly how well you carved your home in my heart. You can stay here a while in this hotel. Heart people come.
No, Abby's gonna freak out on me. I want to go again. Never done this before. Can I please go again? Please, please. Abby's gonna hate me.
I'm not surprised that Maddie forgot her dance. I think that Melissa and Abby both put way too much pressure on that kid. She's 9 years old. Every single week, she has a solo, a duet or a trio, and a group number. And Abby wants Maddie to be her winner, but she doesn't care that she's gonna burn the kid out.
It's not fair. They just threw you out there.
Shh, shh, shh. Abby's gonna hate me.
Shh, she is not. Baby, look at me.
She's gonna hate me.
No,
I've
she's
never
not.
done this. I've never done this. I'm a little bit nervous for my solo and all the chaos backstage. All I can do is cross my fingers.
Judges 891, Red Queen 891.
sitting in the audience, I'm looking at Abby, and she's sitting over there crying hysterically. I thought you were supposed to save those tears for your pillow, Ab. Let me think. Nia forgot her solo, Abby didn't cry. Paige forgot her solo, Abby didn't cry. Chloe forgot her solo, Abby didn't cry. Maddie forgets her solo, it's Waterworks. Abby only cares about one person, and this is a blatant display of that.
Tell her how it feels, Chloe. You did it too.
And I just feel so bad because I know exactly how it feels. We've all done it by now. Nobody's perfect.
Maddie, honey, you're so hard on yourself. You have to stop this, okay? Dance isn't that important, Maddie.
Yes, it is.
But it's not your whole life. Well, it is your whole life, and it shouldn't be. This is way too much pressure. It's really hard when your daughter's crying, saying she's a failure, and she's 9 years old. You're not a failure when you're 9 years old. Not at all. And she kept saying, Abby's gonna hate me. She's gonna hate me. And it really breaks your heart. Abby's not gonna hate you, Maddie. She thinks you hate her.
Sorry, sweetheart.
See, I told you she doesn't hate you. See, Abby loves you, Maddie, okay? She knows what a kid you are.
You know what? Kids that still have something to shoot for and something to win, they're the ones that are still working. She screwed up just like everybody else. But you know what? Maybe they won't all be vultures and be after her all the time now.
I didn't see any tears from you, Abby, when my kid ran off the stage, okay? So point noted. It's a horrific.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, and that's my point. There is a teacher who's sitting there having a pity party for herself because her student forgot to dance on stage, and other students, every other kid in that room has had that same experience. They all could have used a dance teacher who cared about them.
Awards. I'll take you down.
Gotta be supportive of your friend, so.
Any child being on stage and forgetting no dance it's humiliating.
And it's happened to all of us.
And it's happened to everyone.
But she even said to Maddie, she said she didn't care
for a reason.
and she didn't want any excuses. She could care less.
Yeah,
That's
but there
what
was
she told
not a tear shed for another child in this company. That's my issue. These are children. And you cry for whatever reason for one child and not the other. They all hurt the same.
And the kids know.
There's a double standard. It's a different system. It is not equal.
Why don't you care that all the other kids forgot their dances, but you care for Maddie?
Abby, for once, was speechless because she knew she was wrong. For once, someone called her on something and she had nothing to say.
Moms, it's awards.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ready to go. Thank you.
Here come the official 2012 Top 10 Junior Solos. 7th place. Please give it up for Queen of Hearts. Kendall, come on up.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's difficult to compete against Abby. I would love to have seen her in the top 5, but that's okay. We'll get them next time.
Here come the official top 3 soloists. Give it up for 307 if my friends could see me now. In 2nd place, 793, want you back, Julia. And ladies and gentlemen, our top junior soloist today. Please put your hands together for number 891.
I'm really happy that I got first overall solo. I mean, I haven't really won first in a while, so it feels really good.
Who choreographs for you?
Miss Abby Lee Miller.
Given that Chloe is at the bottom of the pyramid this week for forgetting her number, I'm so proud of her that she won. And Abby's nowhere to be seen.
How come you didn't come to awards?
Chloe's your dancer. You should have been there to support her.
have nothing to say to these moms right now. If they want their kids to be nurtured and coddled, they need to take them back to nursery school.
Hello. Congratulations. You should be proud
Good
of you.
job,
Everybody
Chloe.
here is proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. Abby didn't say, Chloe, you were fabulous. She didn't say like, oh, Chloe, you know, way to go. That was amazing. Nothing. It was all about Maddie. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. But there's no favoritism. Not at all.
All right, guys, see you on the flip side.
So Abby says very cryptically, see you on the other side, and leaves the door. Like, what's going on? And the only one in the room who doesn't seem confused is Melissa.
She's going home.
What do you mean she's going home?
She's leaving right now.
Did she really leave? I lost a lot of respect for Abby. I really did.
Hi.
It's just funny how all of a sudden when things don't go Abby's way, she's running home. I think it's ridiculous you're leaving because you're embarrassed about the way you acted earlier today.
Where are you going? I'm gonna go to the hotel, get my stuff, going right to the airport. I need a break. I need a break from these moms, a break from these kids, a break from the yelling.
What do you want us to tell the kids?
Your kids are fine. They're great. They have been trained even as young as 7 years old. They know what to do, and they're fine without me.
I have known Abby for a long time, and I have never seen her like this. I'm shocked.
Previously on Dance Moms, every single one of you are going to be auditioning for Drop Dead Diva. Now take it from the top.
I'm done.
Our time at the Candy Apples may be drawing to a close.
Melissa, I'm taking her over to the other competition, and she's gonna do Cry.
It's blatantly obvious that she brought a costume for Maddie and didn't bring one for Chloe or Nia or Paige. This is the that happened.
We're bitter about the way the deck is constantly stacked.
Coming up on Dance Moms, we are doing the routine about a vampire. Fighter! Hello?
Hi, my name is Carol, and I'm the casting director for Drop Dead Diva.
Fix this hair, because it's horrible.
Why don't you
Horrible.
fix your hair and fix your face and your body and everything else?
She makes sure that Maddie has the best choreography. You know it's true.
Your kid is uncomfortable.
Are you going to tattle on us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tattle on you.
Can you curl your toes?
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor.
Girls, come on, let's go! Let's go, ladies! Holly is busy.
She'll be here.
Well, we went to Starbound. We proved that you are national champions once again.
Your top overall junior group, all kids go
It's much, much, much more fun to win, ladies. All right, now, let's talk about this week. We are headed...
Hi, everyone. Abby, can I talk to you?
Jill, you know what?
We had
I'm
some
right
different-
in the middle
I
of the
know.
pyramid. You know how this works.
I do know how it works. I made a mistake going to Candy Apples. You guys know that.
Are you practicing your jump?
It was a mistake. And I would really like for you to find a spot for Kendall on this team like you did once before.
Jill, I don't have time for this today.
I understand
have
that.
Solos, I have a group. We have a competition this weekend.
I want to be there with you. I think that Kendall can fit right in this group. She did it once before. She can do it again.
I guess Candy Apples just didn't give Jill what she wanted. You know, a starring role in every number, a featured spot, a special part. So here she is, hopping right back to the Abby Lee Dance Company.
You are off your rocker.
All I want is what's best for Kendall.
Hey, I wanted what was best for Kendall, and you didn't give me time to do that.
I know I made a mistake.
The reason I did this...
And go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
No, that would not make me happy.
Because that's
And you know
what I'm
who's
doing.
gonna
I'm
lose?
sick of it. Are you gonna turn my child away knowing she's got talent and she belongs in this group?
I'm in the middle of a rehearsal.
Right, you know what? Rehearse.
I cannot believe this. I am literally speechless. Jill came in with a hot new hairdo and a whole new wardrobe, but it's still the same old Jill.
what, Abby? Here, you hold your picture. She deserves to be on that pyramid.
Who walks into pyramid right in the middle and just shoves their kid in there? I think it's totally desperate.
Girls!
You go on.
Girls! This is not about friends. You want to see Kendall? Invite her to your house. This is my business.
Can you find it in your heart to allow Kendall to be a part of this team?
I will be glad to talk to you at a later date.
Okay.
I am furious with Jill. How she thinks she's gonna walk back in here and get this kid back on the team, but it's not this girl's fault. She's a great dancer. Let her rehearse, stick her on the end. It's not a big deal. Now, we're going to Star Power in Lancaster. Not very far, but a big competition. Lots of people from New Jersey and the New York area will be in attendance. It's a really big deal. They entered 50, 60 numbers. We're going with one group. Moving on to the pyramid. On the bottom of the pyramid, Mackenzie. When things are done in a contagion, and you do it first, and then Paige, and then Nia, when you do it so fast, you make Paige and Nia look like they're off, like they're the ones that are wrong. Next, Nia. The aerial walkover got you into trouble. Don't let it happen again. You need to slow down. Paige, you really didn't do anything wrong, but you're part of the trio. So you have to take responsibility for it. Chloe, it was good, but you get into those categories with 11 and 12-year-olds, and you never get up there where I think you belong. Next, I have Brooke. Brooke, you did a great job. Your technique was clean from where I was sitting. I thought your facial expressions were wonderful. I thought you were outstanding. And on top of the pyramid, Maddie, you went out there in 9 to 12, and you won at 9 years old.
Maddie wins all the time, and it's not that we're jealous of Maddie's victories. I would never rub Chloe's victories in anyone else's faces. If anything, I try to downplay any kind of success Chloe has because you don't want to create any kind of animosity and tension between these girls.
Maddie, you will be doing a solo this week entitled, I Can't Find the Words. Paige, you also have a solo this weekend. Your music is entitled Creme de la Creme.
Paige is getting a solo this week, and I'm very excited because I thought after I changed her last solo that it would be a while before Paige got another one.
Nia, you have a solo this weekend. The music is entitled Working Girl by Laquifa. I would like to see Nia move back up the pyramid, and this Laquifa number has Nia written all over it. Ladies, we will be performing a group routine about a vampire. So I will be bringing a boy.
I think boys are icky. Icky, 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 icky.
So moms, you are dismissed. We have a lot of work to do. Hey, Nick, come on in. When you do partner work, it's very important that you're comfortable with your partner, that you trust. That makes Nick's job a whole lot easier. These girls trust him. Nick, you know why you're here? Huh? To lift. All right, at 5, 6, run, Maddie, you're going this way.
I'm so excited that Nick's in our group dance and he's playing the vampire and we're in a trance and everybody's telling us he's bad, don't like him, but we can't help it.
I'm laughing at my hair.
I love your hair.
I actually think that you
I think it looks
really
cute.
Young. When you first walked in the door, I'm like, oh my God, is that Kathy? And I'm sorry.
I might
You
know
have
she's
guts, girlfriend.
I know, but she wouldn't let me put her picture on the pyramid. As she should. I'm just saying. I thought she'd be like, yeah, put her at the bottom.
Did you seriously think that walking in the door and saying to Abby, put her in the group would work out in your favor? Because that's unexpected to me.
She wouldn't talk to me. I said, can we talk?
What's there to talk about? She's dancing. Jill keeps saying that she wants Kendall to have an opportunity. Kendall did have an opportunity. She auditioned for our company, she made it, and Jill blew her top and left.
Top ball change, glissade Russian. I need time to think about this. Jill took Kendall to another studio, my arch rival in Ohio. Big mistake. Now she thinks I'm just gonna show up she's gonna put us back on the team. Wrong.
I'm hoping that you can understand.
I do understand because
why I left. I couldn't tolerate.
But I have to tell you, when I saw your daughter do her solo a couple weeks ago, I was so disappointed in the choreography.
Jill is back for 5 minutes, and already Melissa is best friends with her again. I don't think there's anything honest about Jill. Now she even lies about her hair color. Not that I ever would.
You know what, Kendall? Time has come. You're finished for the night. I have a lot of thinking to do. Understood?
Oh, no.
Well, she's not crying.
I don't have time to deal with Jill. I have to worry about this group number. It's an amazing number. I intend to win at Star Power. 1, 2. Give me a little, like a half a head roll, like a. Creme de la creme is real dancing. There's no cutesy stuff. It is full on difficult. I don't want any other mommyography in my numbers. Paige needs to learn to do what she was given. Tilt, pitch.
Abby, can we talk now?
Well, I'm right in the middle of Paige's
I know
private.
how busy you are.
Wait. Jill, stand right over there. I'm gonna let her do it again, and I will dismiss her, and I can talk to you. Come on, Paige.
Paige finally got a solo and a proper rehearsal, and Jill comes busting in the room during her private. It's ridiculous.
I don't know how Kathy does it, but we keep working.
And that's what I want for my kid, and I need to know, Abby, are you gonna let Kendall come back in this group?
Well, you didn't sign anything. You didn't tell anybody you were here. I think coming into the room was really inappropriate.
I didn't have any choice, and I thought you would understand that.
I don't want to invest my energy into your kid to have it walk out the door in 6 months because mommy's not happy. Joe has a whole lot of groveling to do and a whole lot of paperwork to sign before this kid is back on any team at the Abby Lee Dance Company. Hey, let's go, Paige. Walk, woohoo! Walk, woohoo! Smaller steps, 1, 2, 3, woohoo! Ready? The working girl number for Nia is kind of about her mother, Dr. Holly. We all know that she is the original working girl. You know, no one ever had a job and raised any kids before her. You're making the boat? No. Oh, Nia! I keep talking about stepping out on that stage, doing the walk, and it's that entrance. Right, left, right, ball change.
Hello.
Holly,
what's been going on?
You are never gonna believe who came into Pyramid today.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Jill?
Yes!
What's she doing?
And she had her 900 voice
That's
on.
what I said. But wait, no, even better. She got Kelly's haircut, and it's blonde.
My color.
Oh, my God.
Truth be told, I didn't like last year's Laquifa dance. It was not a signature dance that I was really proud of Nia performing, and Nia didn't do well with it last year.
And you're stepping and finishing the turn, and you're really running in and finishing the turn. Yeah. Hello?
Hi, my name is Carol, and I'm the casting director for Drop Dead Diva.
The girls auditioned for a role on Drop Dead Diva. I've been anxiously awaiting this call. Hi, how are you?
Just wanted to let you know that after watching all of the auditions, we have decided that we are going to go with...
Hello?
Hi, my name is Carol, and I'm the casting director for Drop Dead Diva.
Hi, how are you?
So I just wanted to let you know that after watching all of the auditions for the role of young Deb, we have decided that we are going to go with Maddie. She did a great reading. Her dancing was beautiful, and we thought that she was great, and we decided to go with her.
Something's going on.
No, they just said Maddie got Drop Dead Diva.
How do you know?
Because the kids just told me.
Oh.
All right, super. Thank you so much.
And isn't it funny how they wanted a blonde, and she's the only one that auditioned that wasn't a blonde?
And isn't it funny? But I'm pretty sure that Maddie had that part before she even auditioned for it.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Are you excited?
I think all the other girls know that it's not a level playing field, so it's no big surprise when Maddie gets chosen for parts. I think the girls are used to it, but they shouldn't have to be.
I know how things like this work, and it's political, and I know it already has someone's name on it.
I don't even know why they have our kids
Because
audition
it's real.
for things.
It's a real part. So we just auditioned for the show because Maddie was slated for that part before she ever opened her mouth.
I always said that that role had someone's name on it, and in my mind, that child was Maddie.
Go tell your mom you got the job. Woohoo! The part goes to Maddie. Is Maddie the best? Who knows? It's not about being the best. It's about being right for the part.
Good job, honey. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations. Excited? It's not fair to Maddie. When she gets a job, I want her to be excited. If any of the other girls got it, all the moms would be jumping and screaming and hipping and hollering. But when it's my daughter, they get jealous. Honey, I'm excited for you.
I'm sure all of your team members are excited too for you.
When Miss Abby announced that I got the part, I was just smiling and I tried to stay as humble as I could because I didn't want to have my other friends feel bad.
I'm proud of you, honey. Go back into class.
Good job.
Congratulations. I just wish that things were fair and even. Abby absolutely 100% made sure that Maddie was going to get that role come hell or high water.
Whoa! I see some bad feet sitting right there. Stop with the hair. It keeps on falling out. Why? Because you have too much hair. Posture.
You say
Go.
you've lost your faith. There's nothing more.
Fighter! I need to put my best foot forward at Star Power. I'm gonna pull out a winning number. It's about a vampire and little girls that are dreaming of Mr. Right. The number is really cool. Let him bite you. It's okay if you're late. Boom. He's really holding on to that arm. Girls, just make sure you're over there.
Abby, I'm gonna send her in rehearsal. I wasn't sure what time it was. So she's here. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, she's shoving her in again. Look at her.
Oh, there's Jill. She looks like a different person.
She's in the witness protection program. She's trying to escape Kathy.
I think I like it the other color better.
Jill, when I left here last night, I had 2 more meetings.
You're the one who said this is where
Okay,
she
you know
belongs.
what? You're interrupting rehearsal. I told you last night, it's inappropriate. I don't do it to you. I want you out the door. Go. It's ridiculous. You need some control over your mother. Yes? I am much more concerned with the choreography in this routine than I am with Jill and Kendall. I need to get back into rehearsal and make sure that this routine is ready to go to Star Power.
Why is she screaming? I didn't know what time rehearsal was. And
What did she say?
She said, get out of here.
To you?
She's the one that made you quit to begin with. Your mother's actions throwing a shoe in Texas is why she pulled you out of the studio.
Despite Abby's behavior, I still want Kendall on this team. I want her to have these opportunities and to dance every week at these competitions.
You didn't want to leave. Now you just want to waltz right back in? Kendall, it doesn't work like that.
Abby has made it very clear that she likes Kendall, yet she doesn't like Jill. I'm thinking maybe Abby will let Kendall back on the team just to piss Kathy off, just because she hates candy apples so much.
Try to pick it up. Get in line. This is ridiculous. Get out of the way, Kendall. We're still rehearsing the routine with Nick and 6 girls. Mackenzie was not appropriate for this, certainly. So I let her go. Take your belly out of here. Go to tap. But I have Kendall, who I'm trying to ignore, but I can't ignore. And then I also have Paige and Nia, who are a beat behind, especially Nia. I'm gonna cut some people. What do you think, Gianna?
I think I would do it smaller.
Smaller? I just feel like Nick's part is getting lost because there's so much chaos going on. I need to cut this routine down to 3 girls and a boy. I'm going to watch each girl in rehearsal and then make my final decision at the competition. Hey, Nia, I'm really on the border with you. I want you to concentrate on your solo. Yes, and you have to do something with that hair. It's not appropriate. Every time I look at you, it's like fun.
It's routine that they don't get picked necessarily for a trio or a duet. But now there's a possibility that they will not be picked for group numbers. You gotta be kidding me.
Paige, I know you're a really nice little girl. You're teaching Kendall the number. What happens if I put her in instead of you? Are you gonna feel bad? What if she ends up doing it better than you? Just saying. Just saying. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Oh, lock that back of that knee. We finished? We're good? You think that's it? Okay. I've called everybody together to discuss the drop dead diva part. These mothers go on and on about role models. Well, I'll tell you what, not being happy for someone else's success, that's the worst role model you could be. I wanted to talk a little bit about yesterday, the role for Drop Dead Diva. I don't know if everybody was truly happy that Maddie got the role. It could have been any one of the kids that auditioned for it.
We all congratulated Maddie.
I think they're the moron.
The girls all congratulated Maddie. I don't know what else you want us to do. Irony of ironies, Abby wants to reprimand all of us for not being happy enough for Maddie getting the role on Drop Dead Diva. I wanted to look at her and say, really, Ab? Because you didn't seem very happy when Chloe got, I don't know, the music video, the Joffrey audition, or first place when, you know, you ran out of the room crying because you were mortified.
Well, Melissa told me that you said it was rigged.
I'm entitled to my opinion because I'm 42 years old and I'm a free American citizen, so I get to say whatever I want and believe whatever I want. I stand on my credentials and my knowledge.
That's fine.
It's something you can never take away.
Then fix this hair, because it's horrible.
And why don't you fix your hair and fix your face and your body and everything else?
That's fine. When I join your dance company, I'll do it.
Let's start critiquing people. Let's start with you. Look in the mirror.
Holly had to go after me, you know, go for the jugular. Look in the mirror, fix your own body, fix your own hair. Holly, let's start. Get a padded bra. Don't wear dresses. What else do you want me to tell you, huh?
And you know what? I got approval for those braids when I got them put in.
Not in from my dance company, didn't it?
Yes,
It says
I
right in
did.
it.
Yes,
Do
I
not change your hair.
And you know what? I did get approval for it, and this is part of her ethnicity.
Well, it's weighing her down. It's weighing her down.
There are 4 other people
When you
here
made the
that
bun
are
the
behind.
last 3 weeks, Holly, it's like a log coming out of the side of her head. And on all this, Nia, the lunge, the arch, all of that stuff is late and sloppy. Your mother thinks you're early, you're not.
Enough is enough. If you want to fix someone up, and if you're such like a Miss Fix-It, fix yourself. Look in the mirror. Start with the woman in the mirror and leave my kid alone.
Ankle, flat back, side, and up, and then reverse it. Just 4 each. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 2 days away from the competition, and I've got my hands full. I have the solo rehearsals, and I still haven't decided who is going to be in the group number and who isn't. Contestant number blank entered in the title division.
This week, I have a lyrical solo called I Can't Find the Words, and I'm very excited for it because I have to write a love note.
But I know over here, there's some slamming, angry, boom, you know, back, da-da-da-da-da. That should be angry and mad and frustrated.
It's basically just saying that she loves someone, but she doesn't know how to find the words to write it down. So it's a really beautiful number.
I need to see that big beaming smile. The same big smile I need to see if you win. Beaming, happy. I don't want Maddie to be affected by all this Drop Dead Diva drama. Get you to make this bigger. The truth is, just bigger. Yes, thank you. Jealousy and success go hand in hand. Maddie needs to get used to it because she's going to be successful. I need the girls to come in. I need everybody to come in, but I need you to get your crowns and get them on that table. I even had to bring her crowns in because I want her to realize that this is something to be proud of. It's a huge accomplishment, and Star Power is proud of her. She is a little star right now. She's the winner. Own it, be proud. Rub it in their faces if you have to. This is a piece of metal and 2 combs and some rhinestones. This does not make you a winner.
What was she saying? How many crowns have you won?
Oh.
Right, this is the best.
Let me bring these and rub them in your face.
Exactly.
These are recent. This is Petite Miss Dance. That was a toughie.
But once again, you can't win a crown if you're never sent to go.
Starbound. Ooh, that's pretty. Energy.
And Maddie still wins just because she has better choreography, and Abby makes sure of that. Every week, she makes sure that Maddie has the best choreography out of this group. And you can sit here and get mad at me, but you know it's true.
There's no question.
TEA. Oh, I'm running out of room.
I didn't want to show all the crowns to the girls, but I followed the rules and I did it. But then the moms kind of got mad, and I didn't like that at all.
But Melissa, why would you bring them?
She told me to. And they
when
called
she
me this
tells you to
morning.
bring them, say, no, my daughter's uncomfortable
She is
doing this
uncomfortable.
in front of her friend.
Your kid is uncomfortable.
But you're getting them out now, Melissa. They already did it.
I'm not getting them out.
Are you going to tattle on us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tattle on you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You need to get these set up so that you put a sticker on the back of these.
Girls, I just want to tell you, I don't want you to think that Maddie's doing this to make you feel bad. Maddie was instructed to do this, and I see your faces, and I feel really bad.
I'm sick of hearing it. And you are taking her successes and you're squashing them down. She has a right to jump up and scream and yell and be excited. It's ridiculous. If you want a crown, work for it.
What happened, Melissa? What did she say to you?
She never gets excited. We squash every victory because, we don't want people to hate her or people to hate me.
Would tell Abby, kiss my ass. I'm not bringing them in. It's rude. We deal with it every week. We realize that. Our kids aren't stupid. They realize it.
All right, are we ready? We're gonna run it with everybody together. We arrived at Star Power in Lancaster. The competition is huge. Tons of numbers, tons of studios, tons of talent. I think I've made my decision about the group dance casting, but I'm gonna keep that my own little secret. What's wrong?
My stomach hurts.
Why are you always crying? Your stomach hurts. Let's get you some medicine. Don't cry about it.
Jill is just desperate. I don't get the whole I made a mistake, I want to come back thing. No, Jill. Kendall's not on the team.
Jill, what is wrong with her?
I'm sorry, I really don't know.
Maybe she's like, why am I here if I'm not in the dance?
Well, maybe.
We don't know if some of the real team members are even at the dance at this point. Why would Kendall be in it?
Why wouldn't they all be in it?
Because it's my routine, and I happen to like it a certain way, and that's it.
You can't respect that she wants to be here and she wants to dance.
I do respect
well, then
that.
let her dance, Abby. Abby wants to teach Kendall and I a lesson, that we have to earn our spot back. Kendall still has all that fire in her belly and all that potential, and I need Abby to see that again.
You're here as a guest, so I don't need some whining, crying kid. Yes? Man up. Can you work on some of this with the case in your hand? I'm a little worried about the case.
That case looks good, Holly. Nia, I mean, you did it. Your mother.
I just corrected that.
Stop. Mia is practicing her solo, and all of a sudden, I see out of the corner of my eye, she just stops and she freezes. And I'm like, oh no.
What's wrong?
I forgot my number. I'm like, no.
Maybe because the music's not on.
No, that is not true. Get that out of your head. You know the dance. You did the dance several times. Suck it up. Put your game face on. You know the dance.
Good, Mom. Don't coddle. Take a deep breath. Take a breath.
When Miss Abby was rehearsing my solo in the dressing room, I got freaked out because I almost forgot a part. I really want to be in the group dance, but if I mess up my solo, I am not going to be in the group dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice Lancaster welcome for working girl, Nia.
Sitting in the audience, I know Nia just forgot the dance, and I'm a basket case.
Move over, amateurs. Taking mine, taking yours. Figure it out like Nancy Drew. Catch up quick like hallelujah. I'm a pro. I am a professional. I'm at work. I came to work. I told y'all I was a professional pro. I'm a pro. I am a professional pro. I'm a pro. I came to work. Didn't you see my badge? I am a professional.
If I did the death drop, I would be really scared.
She came out with a bang, and she never let up till the death drop.
My child got a standing ovation. That never happens at a dance competition. I am a proud mama.
Judges, your next act's gonna be entry number 138. Please help me welcome to the Star Power stage, Maddie, performing I Can't Find the Words.
Overall, I think Maddie did a beautiful job in her solo. I just wish it was a little longer.
Please help me welcome to the Star Power stage, Paige, performing
every single correction I made in her private lesson. She remembered her number. It was good. She hit everything. If she wants a private from now on, I'm going to give them to her.
Mia, Maddie, and I are all competing against each other, and I wish we weren't, because we're all good friends.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in one of our toughest 9 to 11 categories we've seen in a long time, here's our top 10 power division.
The last time Nia did La Quifa, the judges didn't care for her so much. But she's maturing, and that bundle of energy was there.
9th place regional champion and the fiercest attitude. Special award goes to Nia, number 109.
Although this week was filled with anxiety and turmoil with the group dance, the solo performance for Nia was a high point of my Abby Lee dance experience. I'm so proud of my little girl.
6th place regional champion. Paige, number 139A.
This competition was very difficult. Even to place in the top 10 was an accomplishment.
This is amazing. Only 3/10 of a point separated first from second.
I'm really happy with my solo performance, but the competition's really hard, and I hope it was good enough.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, by only 3/10 of a point, your highest scoring 9 to 11 soloist here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania will be Maddie, 130.
Maddie won the high score top 10. She was it. She won it again.
Way to go. Congratulations. Name your studio.
Abby Lee Dance Company.
I wanted every single one of my solo entries to place in the top 10, and they did. Woo-hoo! Congratulations! Top 10, good job.
Can I have a bow or no? We're not doing that yet.
No, 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 no. In fact, Kendall, who gave you the bow in your hair? The girls are going to be wearing white bows in their hair for this group routine, but I haven't told anybody who's in the group routine yet. So why on earth does Kendall have a white bow in her hair and nobody else does? Jill, who gave you that bow?
A junior Miss Star Power contestant. 114 will be next. Judges number 114.
Kendall, who gave you the bow in your hair? Kids should not go and take things that don't belong
She
to them.
didn't take it. Melissa said, here are bows for everybody. I picked one up and I put it in her hair.
Okay, well, newsflash, Melissa doesn't own the studio.
You have to accuse me of stealing a $2 bow? Are you kidding me?
She just grabbed it and stuck it in her kid's head thinking, my kid's gonna get a bow because my kid's doing this group dance.
You talk about manners with the kids all the time.
Wait a minute.
That is rude of you to say in front of my child that I would steal a bow.
Every single one of these kids has their hair done, and nobody has a bow in their head.
I don't steal from anybody, and not one of those moms stands up for me again.
You wasted a whole lot of my time. I don't have time for it. I've had enough of Jill's nonsense distracting me from my real focus. This routine is important to me because I want to win at Star Power. Let's see, Paige, Brooke, and Nick. Let's go. I want to see your standing back tuck.
Oh, easy. Oh, I'll do mine too. Ready?
No, do not do your standing back.
Can I try it, Abby?
No, this is cement underneath this carpeting.
Paige, do not do it. Well, then do it and let's go. I want to eat my lunch.
You better do it.
Paige hurts her foot. I just can't win.
Can you curl your toes? Did you come down on it this way or digging it?
Digging.
Digging it.
Paige is really upset about her foot. I'm surprised she's not crying.
Okay, well, don't tape her. You're not in the dance. You gotta get the foot checked. Paige could have been in that group, but you know what? I can't risk her injuring herself any further. All right, we have Paige out by default with an injury.
It's my hope that if Paige can't dance with these kids, Abby's gonna need Kendall.
Nia, you are not in the number today. Don't make a big deal out of it. You did a great job in your solo. I couldn't be prouder. Kendall, you are not in the dance.
Abby, I'm just curious. Do you enjoy watching this right here? Does that make you happy?
Jill, if anybody should dance, it should be Nia.
This is between us.
We have had a wonderful day.
I hope you're really happy, Abby.
I think Jill is from the me, myself, and I generation. She is only concerned with herself. All right, let me see. Brooke, Chloe, Maddie, and Nick. Frantic, frantic. I have a boy and 3 girls. I got my routine. You need to look comfortable with him. Some of it still looks awkward.
We're gonna go back to entry number 241, Power Division Contemporary, age 9 to 11. Please help me welcome to the Star Power stage, number 241.
You say you've lost your faith. There's nothing more to live for. I reach out to touch your face.
I think Nick is the pinnacle of this dance. I think he adds so much dimension and character. As each one he partnered, he showcased them. And that's what a good partner does. It showcases the girl.
And I wanna save you tonight. Your dark eyes flash with despair. You won't be saved by my kiss. I just met you, and I can't let you cry. And I wanna save you
It was great. I really think they have an amazing chance of winning.
It was a great performance. I made the right decision with 1 boy and 3 girls.
9 to 11, small group. 3rd place, Hey You, Studio Blue, 251. 2nd place, Prayer of the Children, 263 from Studio Blue. And now, in our 9 to 11 small group, your top scorer, the champion today, will be Twilight. We get some money. All right. Congratulations, girls and guy.
Our group dance, once again, #1.
What's the name of your studio, guy?
Abbygeddon Dance Company.
Top 10, take it down. Let's hear it for the top 10.
We did it. I couldn't be more grateful.
I think all of our victories were really earned and very well deserved.
Congratulations!
Isn't that awesome?
Once again, I think I proved I was right. Jill, nothing to say? No last remarks?
Not really. Bottom line, Abby's dancers won. And that is exactly why I need my daughter to be at Abby Lee Miller's dance company.
You stick a bow in your kid's hair and think they're gonna go on stage and be in a competition number?
It's not why I put the bow in her hair.
It's just not that easy. I know what I'm doing. When the time is right.
Well, how about then you let me know? I won't be back until you let me know when the time is right.
I told you before that I would think about it. Did you just shush me?
Yes, I did. When the time is right for you, if we're still available, you contact me and you say, okay, I would like for Kendall
No, I don't
to be
call
a
students.
student.
I don't solicit
then,
students.
Then what do you want? Abby knew all along that she was not going to allow Kendall to dance in that group number. I realized that Abby is a punisher, and she punished Kendall and I. What you say goes. You don't care about the kids. You don't care about anybody but yourself. That's terrible.
Why would I be in this business if I didn't care about their futures?
Well, then why don't you care
You're the
about
one that
this
screwed her up. If you think that I
You know
own a
what?
dance
I
studio...
really want you to be quiet. I don't care what you think.
You know what? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are, hurting a little child? You people all suck. Every one of you. You're being insane! I'm insane? Melissa's the only one who ever comes to her aid. What is wrong with you people? They have learned from Abby, the biggest bully in the block, and now they're bullying too. This is gonna cost me a lot of money in therapy. This is not
Because she's
worth
there.
it.
She's mortified.
She's
You're
humiliated.
I think Jill is having a midlife crisis. Kendall should come to class.
She
it
did.
starts in class, Jill.
Abby's acting like a total immature baby. And I'm not gonna let this happen again to my child and I. She's just sick.
I can't believe I'm sitting here and that woman walked out again. Previously on Dance Moms.
It's broken. 4 to 6 weeks, she can't dance.
No.
I want Kendall and Mackenzie to get beat.
I did not have an affair with my boss. Yes, you did. No, I did not.
I'm giving you an opportunity and you're all over me.
I was gonna tell you you're doing a solo and you're not.
What are you guys gonna do for me?
Win.
Don't screw anything up. Go out there and beat them.
They don't go to school.
Shut up, because my daughter is smart.
Don't tell me to shut up. Take your little technicolored ass and get out of here.
Coming up on Dance Moms, this is the 2012 Abby Lee Dance Company concert.
You're getting thrown to the wolves, woman. You're gonna chew you up and spit you out. Just be prepared.
She wins every number you put her in. I don't know what else to do.
You left.
So we left. That's right. You always have excuses why your kids get what they get.
Maddie, I asked you to do a solo. You said no. I'm giving this part to Chloe.
You need AA meeting. Higher, yeah.
Don't let the door hit.
Honey, you can't afford a door. That's the problem.
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor.
Come on, girls, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Starbound's national champions. Congratulations. Give them a round of applause. Overall high score small group, beating Kathy.
2012 Myrtle Beach Top Junior Duo Trio.
I am very proud. Now, let me get to the pyramid. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Paige, you're injured. You're there because you didn't dance. There's nothing really to judge you on. Next, Maddie. I asked you to do a solo. You said no. Maddie's doing a solo this weekend.
It's too late in the game. I'm sorry, Abby.
People don't tell me no. That was an opportunity you missed.
You know, I don't really know if it's fair to Maddie or not. All I know is our kids have been on the bottom of the pyramid for lesser sins than that.
Next, Chloe. We wanted a clean sweep. 1/10 of a point. The next time we come up against that kid, I want you to make mincemeat out of him. Do you understand that? Next, Brooke. Brooke, we didn't get the bonnets till the last minute. Your job was to get that bonnet, put it on Maddie's head, and tie it. That was a crucial part of the routine, and you did it. And then, Mackenzie, not only did you beat a boy, you beat 2 boys. And on top of the pyramid again is Nia. Nia, it doesn't always have to do with the dancing and the performance. It has to do with all the other stuff that goes into it.
Abby, Kendall deserves to be on that pyramid.
Okay, first of all, you have to understand, Kendall is here because she is replacing Paige. The minute Paige is ready to dance, Kendall's out of here.
Well, you could have told me that 3 weeks ago before we started.
Why? Once again, Joe got a little spicy with me. Why does she think she can just walk back into my dance studio and get her kid back on the competition team? You walked out, you went to my enemy. You're gonna have to beg, Jill.
She wins every number you put her in, but she's not on the team. I don't know what else to do, honey. I'm sorry, because I would not have put you through this.
Putting her through what? She just went to a competition and won her duet. She learned something. She was fabulous.
She's a winner, but you still won't put her on the team.
The team part, that's about commitment. And your mother's always ready to jump ship, just like she was just now. Understood? I'm gonna tell everybody in this room right now, I don't want any altercations. I don't want tears. I don't want screaming, yelling. This is a very big week. We are doing the 2012 Abby Lee Dance Company concert. It is not a competition, but it is equally important. This is our opportunity to showcase all of the dancers in the studio. They get to perform all of the routines that they've competed throughout the season. The concert is also a great opportunity for me to market my studio to the general public. Hey, I'm trying to get new students out of this. We are going to be doing a routine. The routine is called Light My Fire, and it's hip hop.
This week, our group dance is hip hop, and I'm really excited, but none of us can hip or hop.
Now, Paige, it's been weeks. I think that you are capable of performing in this hip hop routine.
She has to get approved by the doctor first.
Absolutely, but it's going to be with the boot on.
I got strict instructions from the doctor that she is to do no dancing until 4 weeks. But we still have another week to go.
Kelly, you're an original member of the Abby Lee Dance Company. I would like to see some of your classmates at the show.
My God, I haven't seen them in 20-some years.
I want those people to see that the Abby Lee Dance Company is alive and healthy and strong and continuing to educate children.
Okay.
Now, there's something else we're doing. There will be one person chosen from each age level to win a very generous cash scholarship. This is the very first time that the Abby Lee Dance Company Parents Association has been in the position to give out scholarships to continue their dance studies. All right, ladies, you're dismissed. Girls, spread apart. I'm gonna start this number right now. 1, 2, 3. I want everyone in the audience to realize that these girls can do it all. So my girls are going to be doing a hip hop routine. Whatever it takes, the Abby Lee Dance Company is a full service studio. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7.
My girls hate hip hop.
Well, how do they know if they've never taken it?
I love to watch Paige hip hop, though, I have to tell you.
Paige is funny. She's like a wet noodle out there.
So who are you going to ask to come?
I have no contacts with any of my alumni.
There's so many people who hate Abby that won't come out.
Like, I'm gonna call them and they're gonna be like, why in the world are you calling me? If I can't get people to come, it's gonna be my fault. And my kids are gonna be put at the bottom of the pyramid once again for something I did. Why didn't she just call them?
Teachers told me that the day you got that boot on, you were doing cartwheels, you were doing tinsikas, you were trying to do front walkovers in it. I rode the bus home with you 2 weeks ago. And you were up and down and up and down and up and down that aisle the entire time for 3 hours. Do you like having a vacation and not dancing?
I don't really look forward to recital time or concert time.
Oh, really? I love it.
I find it to be an incredibly stressful and painful experience.
Me too.
It's right up there. I think I'd rather have a root canal
The annual ALDC concert is exhausting. It's a time filled with highs and lows. We are all running on fumes.
I can't get up.
Come on.
It's not fair to my child. She can have a duet and win and a group and be in a winning group and has nothing to do with her talent or her dancing.
You left.
So we left. That's right.
You left.
And we're
so now you
back.
have to wait until it comes time for auditions again to audition again.
Did your daughter leave the team to go try out for cheerleading?
She didn't leave the team. She asked permission
Kelly,
to try
you
out.
always have excuses why your kids get what they get.
Going to a different studio, Jill, is totally different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
She
is.
went to a different
And she
studio
left for
to be
1
a
week. You left
cheerleader.
for months.
Well, it's not different. Go into Studio A, okay, babe? Hey, you. How are you?
What are you doing here?
You know, I'm trying to come back.
Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself through this?
Well, it's not me, it's Kendall. Why?
Doesn't matter. What's she gonna get out of this? You know, when I started this studio, Kelly and Christy got to me. You have no idea what Melissa did to me. They're never going to accept you. And I don't like them, and I don't think you like them. Who are you gonna have on your side? You're gonna be all by yourself. You're gonna just have to defend yourself constantly, and your daughter constantly.
I couldn't tolerate them before. I'm not gonna tolerate them now.
Then why are you here? Then what are you doing?
Just for Kendall. This isn't about me.
And it was for Peyton. It doesn't work. That's right. It's not going to work. When I saw Jill going into the studio, I thought it was fair that I would just forewarn Jill that these women will just chew her up and spit her out. These women are brutal liars. It's not like Jill doesn't know these people. Christy's a snake, Melissa's a liar, and Kelly's a snake. Do you ever see their husbands around? They talk about their husbands like they don't even exist. Or they don't want them to exist.
Well, they probably don't want them to.
Kelly talks sexually about men, and it's pigs.
I can't believe the words that are coming out of Leslie's mouth.
Melissa might want to lose her friendships, her morals, her marriage. For these women, you have no idea how it happened, do you?
What, the divorce?
Yeah,
Or-
okay, let me tell you. You ready for this one? It's the day before Halloween. Peyton and I are taking my nieces to Melissa's house to go trick-or-treating. And all of a sudden, Melissa comes out and goes, you know what, Leslie, I don't have any Halloween bags for the kids to go trick-or-treating. And I'm like, well, I have some. No, they like this certain kind, and I told them I'd go get them down at this pharmacy down here. I'm like, okay. So we get in the car, and we pass the pharmacy, and she looks at me and says, I want you to meet somebody. And I pull into this driveway, and there's this gentleman standing there, and she says, this is the man I'm in love with.
Leslie's acting like a total immature baby. They're like high school bullies, you know? They have this fake relationship in front of each other, and behind each other's backs, they're talking about one another.
Find another group for her to dance with.
This isn't about me. I'm coming back to put my daughter in class.
You're getting thrown to the wolves, woman. They're gonna chew you up and spit you out. Just be prepared.
Somebody sent me tickets to Abby's recital. Now, who would have sent these to us? Should we go?
They invited us.
It would be kind of funny, though, because, you know, some of you have never really been to other recitals to see how awful it is compared to ours. Since I've been invited to Abby's recital, I would like to bring some of my moms to come witness what thrown together is just to make money. And Rhonda can take notes on do's and don'ts of a bad recital. I can't imagine that her recital compares to ours. There's no way.
Well, you put on a very good show, so.
Not only am I, like, mystified as to who sent these, but I'm also laughing because they're paper printout tickets. We can sit and watch her boys and see how many PK turns they do. And it would be a quick laugh.
I'm always up for a good laugh.
Yeah.
Come on, don't you watch any videos? Big, move, bigger. This week rivals any dance competition. This is our 2012 annual dance concert. I expect you guys to bring something to the table. This show is so important to me. It's a culmination of my entire year's work. My reputation is on the line. I'm trying to tell the whole city of Pittsburgh that you're great at hip hop, and I'm not seeing great at hip hop. Start again, and I want you to sizzle. I want you to burn rubber across that stage, and I'm not seeing it. Some of the students you're going to see on stage at my dance concert, you will see tomorrow on a Broadway stage. So it's very important that I show the city of Pittsburgh and the surrounding areas what we have to offer.
Is Paige really improving with her boot? Just shake your boot, Paige.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The doctors x-rayed Paige's foot, and we were given permission from the doctor to walk. We were not given permission to dance. So my agreement with Abby was for Paige to do the dance from the waist up.
6, 7, 8. Cross and hit. One of the reasons I chose hip hop was so that I can incorporate Paige. She can do all the upper body movement. She can hit all the isolations. I am disappointed. I want something new, something innovative, something clever. If you're not gonna look hot on stage, I'll get somebody that will.
Abby is insane. I have to say that our, beautiful, graceful, lyrical dancers aren't exactly the typical hip-hop prototypes.
Peyton? Is Peyton here? Come in here. Peyton is a longtime student at the studio. She is one of my best hip-hop students. I'm teaching them a hip-hop dance.
The star of the show.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, who didn't know that was coming?
Do you see the isolations? Hip-hop. She's listening to what I'm saying, and she did it. And you guys stand there and giggle.
Now, was she put in to make them all feel badly about themselves?
Yeah, after that. But you're the ones that get to go away every weekend. You're the ones that get a new solo every weekend. Would you like to be in our hip-hop dance for the show?
Yes.
All right.
It just irritates me that, she's never been on our group and we did a dance that she's not good at.
Now that Peyton's added to the hip hop routine, that just means that Leslie is one more addition to my week of hell.
2, 3, 4, and up, and exit. Breathe, stamina. Let's put the blocks out for trapped.
These kids learn these dances sometimes in a day, and now they have to remember every dance they've done to perform in her dance concert. That's a lot to ask of these little girls.
When we did the trap number for competition, I called it Trapped because that was the name of the music. And there's a little girl, and she's homeless. I need to teach Maddie a lesson. She's not always gonna get the lead or the best spot in the dance. I asked that kid to do a solo, and she said no. So you know what, Maddie? You don't need to be featured in any of the numbers. Maddie, I asked you to do a solo, you said no. I'm giving this part to Chloe.
She's switching Chloe and Maddie out.
For what?
For this trap dance.
Wonder why, though?
I don't know. To torture Maddie for not doing her solo last week.
Oh, really?
I think Chloe is really excited to show Abby that she can dance a featured role like Trapped and do it well. Abby's now giving away 4 scholarships to further your dance education. I think Chloe deserves the scholarship. Everyone's replaceable, especially you.
We were in trapped rehearsal, and Miss Abby switched Maddie and I's parts, and now I guess I'm the homeless child. So I'm kind of nervous, but I don't want to not take that kind of opportunity.
And 1, 2, 3.
Since I didn't do a solo last week, Miss Abby got mad at me and switched my part with Chloe in Trapped, and it's kind of sad for me because I really loved my part and I loved acting it out.
I didn't think that was too bad, Chloe. Good job. Okay, ladies, let's get this down pat. This is our 2012 annual dance concert. We have lots of routines, quick changes. Go, John. My students need to be smart dancers. Nina, look over your shoulder. I call all the cues from the light booth in the balcony. All right, let's go with this from the top. Catherine's on stage. I'm wearing a headset, trying to communicate with Gianna and my stage crew. Everybody is waiting on my instructions on what move to make next. We have to get through the technical aspects of the show. The better the kids are when they come out and the smarter they are, the faster things move. At the end of the dance concert, we are going to present these scholarships on stage. The kids are doing their very best to impress me right up to the very second that these scholarships are distributed. Hey, hey, hey. I have red bra tops for the hip hop number, and I have red hats. So you're gonna have to figure out how these stay on. Now, girls, they're calling you down to the stage right now for the hip hop dance. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do it in this, and then later tonight, we're gonna run it in the costumes. Understood? Did you run that already? For lighting? Yes? So we're doing the hip hop dance first. Hurry up. Throw a black leotard on in your boots.
I'm in 15 numbers this year, and every single number I'm in has a quick change. I don't get how Abby expects me to make it on time.
Question about the hip hop dance.
What?
I was under the impression that Paige was just going to be doing upper movements, arm movements and stuff.
That's what I told her.
She obviously was not just doing upper movements because she broke her boot.
I'm rehearsing 3 shows in one day, and I am too busy for any mother or any kid to interrupt my plans. Is anyone in children in elite point? Peyton? No, that doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna need a minute to fix this, so let's just go with this hip hop number. You're in the fire with all the smoke.
Abby, did you see the lineup that Peyton's in? She can't do that. No, there's no way.
Can you take care of her? We understand, we're fixing it, but we can't fix it right this second. We have to wait till we have a break.
I get that.
Everybody here is getting paid.
I get that, but this is my schedule too, that I
know, but you shouldn't even be in here, because right now you're wasting my time. Leslie couldn't wait till I figured it out that we needed another number added in so that Peyton can make a change. No, this is just not all about her. It's about all the kids.
No, it's about whether she can make it on stage in one number. That's what it's about.
Well, she better make it on stage in one number.
Well, if every other number, you have her in one number before that with ballet. I just came up and asked you to correct the lineup. That's
I know,
all.
but you have a smart-ass mouth.
No, I didn't. You turned it into that way.
You shouldn't be in here. This is off limits.
I got what I accomplished, and now I will go. Thank you for changing it.
No parents. Write it on there. P-A-R-E-N-T-S. Maybe she can figure it out. Ladies, I need to remind you, absolutely no parents in the light box. Everybody up here is doing a job. I'm serious, ladies. That was it right there, that part right. Paige, there's really not a lot of footwork. Now, if you can't do the inverting your knee or the digging or the beveling, you can still do from the waist up. Peyton's really drawing my eyes downstage. I didn't even look at the boot.
But I'm not concerned about you seeing the boot. I'm concerned about the foot being broke in the boot. Our agreement was she could dance from the waist up.
Well, then just do the arms, Paige. Modify it. So when you walk out to your spot at the beginning, let's take it from the top.
She looks like an idiot. You still have to bend. Stupid. Like, she can't do that. No. Like, sorry.
Don't do the feet, Paige. Just do those arms big.
Is she still doing like where she kneels down and goes to push-up position and kneels back down and stands up and stuff? Because that's all right on the part of her foot that's broken.
Kelly takes it upon herself to scream from the audience. Paige needs to sit down, her poor foot, she needs to sit down. Well, you know what? You can go home and sit down. Go over there on that part quickly. I have about 2 more minutes to spend on this.
I don't want you to have to redo this whole dance. Paige just doesn't need to be in it. Am I allowed to come up there?
No, I need to start again, Paige. Paige?
She said it hurt. She's sitting down. She can't stand up. We're getting ice.
Okay.
My agreement was for Paige to do the dance from the waist up. I mean, I had strict instructions from the doctor, no dancing for 4 weeks.
I know you want to, but you can't injure like it more and not be able to do nationals.
I have to step up being a mom, and Paige's health is way more important than being in a stupid dance.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to try to change the dance? Do you want to modify it? Do you want to sit in the fire? Do you want to not do it at all? Do you want to get a new boot? It's her year-end dance concert.
I know.
I don't want her to spend the whole time sitting in the audience.
I know.
So if you're fine and dandy and you can go out there and you can do it and the boot's supporting you, fine. If you don't want to do it at all, fine. I'm okay with both. Honey, I just don't have time to re-choreograph a dance on stage from
Well, that's what
200
I'm
feet
saying.
away.
I don't want you to have to re-choreograph it. I just...
All right.
I mean, if it comes to you having to change everything, she might as well just not do it.
All right. On with the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Not let her dance?
Because, Leslie, she was supposed to only dance from the top up and be a statue in the back.
So why didn't she do that?
I wasn't at rehearsal, and they were teaching it.
I was at rehearsal, and she didn't speak up.
I said it once, and they told me.
I didn't hear you. Why did she show up for the rehearsal if you knew that's the only number they were practicing?
Because she was supposed to be in the number, Leslie.
Everybody knows that hip hop is a really hard dance. You know, you're up, you're down, you have to bend your, you bend at the knees, you're hopping, you're jumping, and I'm a little surprised that she is still in it, being that Kelly pulls her kids out of umpteen numbers time after time.
I don't understand. If she's hurt, why was she supposed to be in the number?
Abby wanted her in the recital. So she was supposed to stand in the back of the number and dance from the waist up at the fire.
Were you one of the mothers that was in there videoing it?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, everybody else was, and if I would have known, I would have told you. I was there videoing. So where's all these other mothers if they would have told you?
I was hoping to not have to deal with Leslie this weekend. I have enough pressure on me at the dance concert right now. You know, I have a daughter with a broken foot. I have another one who has a bad back. And I just can't deal with Leslie right now.
She's not supposed to be dancing. The doctor
I get that, but I'm very confused after she was in the rehearsal last night. I don't get.
Leslie, it's none of your business.
Okay, Kelly.
What I do with my
You know what?
kids. You
add
worry
that
about
meeting to
taking-
your list. You need AA meeting, and now you need to go and see a therapist. So now you got 2 meetings that you should be attending.
You're a liar.
Oh, I'm a liar.
another
Go ask your
liar
daughter if she
again.
really pushed my lie.
No, I didn't. Go get my daughter and bring her in.
Yeah, and
I'll go get Diane back and
Go ask my daughter. Go ask your
everybody
daughter
else.
if she pushed her. Kelly can never even elaborate on why Peyton supposedly pushed Paige down. It's all lies. These women are brutal liars. They're liars.
Let's go get them.
You're a liar. You're a liar, and
Let's
you're
go
a
get
liar.
them.
You bring them here. I'm not following you. Bring her right here.
bring them in
And you
here.
know what? Now
Now.
you catch your best friend. Liar.
Yeah. We go to my car? Yes.
If Abby wants Leslie and Peyton on this team, then she can have them. But I am not sitting in a dressing room and having somebody sit and attack me after everything I say. So if Abby wants Peyton, you can have her.
And guess what? They're your friends, aren't they? See where that gets you too, Melissa. First incident that I started not to trust you.
Kelly, where are you going? I don't have any reason
sit in
to come
this
down
room,
with
and
you.
every once in a while, these women throw their little dig. I'm not gonna sit back and take it.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go home.
What about Brooke?
I'm not doing it.
With the recital? No. We'll call you after, okay?
Can you please just tell Brooke to come out?
Yes, I'll do.
I don't care. I'm here just for Peyton to dance.
Right, so let it go in one ear, out the
No,
other.
I'm not that kind of person.
I don't have a problem with the drama, but when Leslie lies every other word out of her mouth, that's when I have a problem. One thing she has said has been true.
I mean, it's over. She is definitely not coming back. I mean, I swear on my mother's grave.
Everything that you and I have said is true.
No, that's not. What are you talking about? Our kids are good enough to go on that stage without a Highland on there and just dance the dance without reblocking. Like they can reblock it right on stage.
Abby will flip.
Hope everybody does good.
Okay, we'll miss you, girl.
Okay, see ya.
Abby needs to know
You know
because
that.
this is her show, this is her reputation. We better go tell
This is her show.
Someone needs
It's
to
not our
tell
show.
her.
She's pissed.
You know, I don't need it anymore. So you know what? She can have the upper hand. She got it. I'll leave. I'm done. We have a really big problem. Kelly and I kind of went at it, and she quit. And she took all her bags and left. So what are we gonna do?
If Kelly has a tantrum, she needs to walk away and honor her children's contracts. They were to be there from beginning to end.
I feel bad about the girls.
Tomorrow is the Abby Lee Dance Company's annual dance concert. Kelly better have those 2 kids here, or else.
After I heard that Leslie wasn't going to be back in the dressing room and wasn't going to be around me at all at the recital, I decided it was time to celebrate.
Wait, don't press her. Leave it together.
Another shot. Oh my
We're pouring drinks, we're enjoying the company and the eye candy. This actually turned out to be a really good night.
Here, put this in your kitty.
Thank you.
We had fun.
I don't think I can do any more shots.
After the week we've had, we all really just need a night to let loose. Thankfully, Leslie's not coming back.
Come on, Ken, come on, chop, chop. It's the day of the concert, and we're all excited. I think, you know, I have little butterflies in my stomach for the girls to make sure that I can do all these quick changes. Very, very exciting day. The kids really would have been disappointed if your kids weren't here.
That's why we're here. I was definitely
of course.
not gonna let Leslie run me out of the group.
She's too combative and nasty all the time.
Brooke, get over here. I want to talk to you for a second. I went to rehearse, and you weren't around yesterday. Brooke needed to be here to run the cues. You can't let that happen again. If your mom gets in a fight with somebody and she wants to leave, you need to say, let me stay for the rest of the time, and Dad can come pick me up.
I wasn't gonna come today, and this is why I'm here. I didn't even think, I just left.
It's very, very important that you be on the money today. Every dance aficionado in Pittsburgh is gonna be here. So it's imperative that you step out there and give me your best. I am not going to let these crazy mothers get in the way of my livelihood anymore. There are people lined up outside to get in. There could not have been a better turnout. There's a bit of a frenzy backstage with all these quick changes. I have an excellent crew, and the kids are thrilled to get on stage. I am not gonna let those mothers interrupt one thing during this show.
Rhonda, you have your notepad. We're writing all of the things down that we wouldn't want to do in our recital.
I'm not expecting any type of real theme. I'm not expecting anything that is, I guess, Broadway style. I'm just expecting to see a recital or concert. I'm expecting to see just one number after the other happen.
Oh my God, we're in the nosebleeds.
And now, without further delay, I am about to present the members of the award-winning Abbygeddon Dance Company in Once in a Lifetime. Girls, please listen. There's a ton of colleagues that are dance teachers that I'm sure are snooping around and looking for ideas. So let's make sure that we get out there and we do our very best. What about Paige? Paige, what's the deal with you? Are you ready to dance? Are you gonna do it? Have to hit it hard. Show everybody that you can do it all. Get down there quick and make sure those hats are on tight.
There's a hip-hop number coming up. And for some reason, I'm just not thinking of Abby as a grandmaster slam. So I'm really excited to see this.
Every girl in that hip-hop number, I wanted fire. What did I get? Lukewarm.
And nothing's worse than sitting and watching little girls come out who are incorporating their jazz and trying to call it hip-hop.
I think that Light My Fire proved to Pittsburgh, if you want to learn hip-hop, don't come here.
what are you doing out there? It was like bum, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum. It was like a contagion getting to that hit. Part I told you to work on didn't get any better. And the ending that has to really be impressive. Once you hit a note, the music, boom, don't move. Come on, let's go. Chloe is playing the role that Maddie usually has. She better step it up because that role is important and this number is beautiful. When you get out there, you need to convince everybody in that audience that you are homeless. This is your moment, make it your moment.
I kind of felt a lot of pressure for Trapped because I just got selected for the lead role. I only had a little bit of time to rehearse it, so I didn't want to be the one to mess up.
Let's do it.
We're having an issue.
What's the matter, Kendall?
I need to get ready.
Settle down. I know you're tired. We're all tired, sweetheart.
No, and it's important to you.
Why are you ripping your hair?
Right now. I need to get dressed.
Chloe getting the featured role in Trapped this week is kind of a catch-22. I'm thrilled that she is finally getting this amazing role in a great dance, but on the other hand, Maddie has already performed this role, and so Chloe is always gonna be compared to Maddie. So if anything goes wrong, Abby's gonna throw it back in her face like, Maddie was better.
Trapped inside these four white walls, waiting for someone to call. Something's gonna have to give, and I don't know when. Seems it's taken far too long. I've been stuck on this same song. Promise me you won't fall.
No backdrops.
Chloe does the lift, rolls over Brooke's back, up to the beautiful arch, holds it, then down. I gave her a correction, and she did it. Thank you, Chloe.
I thought Chloe was fabulous, and I think that she deserves to have more lead roles.
You seen enough? Yeah. Candy Apple's dance recital is top notch, and Abby's recital is nothing to the degree of our recital.
Yay! Congratulations. Fabulous performance.
You've been on a wonderful show, Miss Abby.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was great. They did a great job. They were outstanding from beginning to end. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She really wants Kendall on that pyramid.
Jill, you know, you tried the whole gift thing with Abby before. 2 dozen long stem roses, really? It's been a long few days. Like, you're making me a little sick to my stomach.
Congratulations to you all. That's what doing a show is like. I think we may have gotten some new students from your performances, so I appreciate that. Remember, you're only as good as your last performance.
Overall, I think our girls did a fabulous job in the dance concert. They had a lot on their plates, they stepped up to the challenge, and they were beautiful.
Overall, I think the dance concert was a success. Amazing. I mean, Abby has amazing kids, and she's an amazing choreographer. She knows how to put a show together, that's for sure.
We are giving cash scholarships away to further your education, and this was decided upon by the entire faculty. Our junior winner is Miss Maddie Ziegler. improved student in the Abby Lee Dance Company for the 2012 season, Miss Nia Frazier.
I am so happy that Nia won the Most Improved Scholarship. This is wonderful for her. This is a moment we have all been waiting for, that Abby finally recognized what I've seen all along.
Thank you all for coming. We will see you outside. Thank you. Cap off the evening with a beautiful soiree out on the veranda. And this is a highlight of the dance concert. Hey, how you doing? Good.
I was very nervous about meeting with these alumni. I thought, oh God, I'm not even gonna recognize them, you know, but I really had a good time.
Thank you. You were here last year too.
Abby, I need to know, did the alumni talk any bad stuff on me?
I haven't talked to the alumni yet. Had it been under different circumstances, I'm sure that every one of those alumni would have had a story about Kelly and how much they hate her. Was Kelly ever late?
Yes!
Did Kelly ever not show up?
Yes!
Was Kelly naked all the time?
Yes! Is Kelly fun?
Is that woman delusional or what? Hi, nice to meet you.
Miss Miller.
Yes.
This is Nikaya.
Hi, nice to meet you, sweetie.
We're looking for a new studio to compete.
Where are you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis?
And I think Nikaya has something to offer your team.
Okay, well, we're having a little workshop at the studio. So why don't you come? You can come take a little tour of the studio, and she can take class, and I can observe her during class.
So do you have room on your competition team?
I always have room. There's never enough students. It's been an outstanding show, and now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
We, groom you into becoming part of our competition team.
I'm footing the bill for this, and she was not invited. All I know is she has no business being anywhere near my customers.
Technically, her dancers were amazing.
But
Great
did you
dancers.
feel that, the steps were somewhat limited, not a whole lot of choreography going on? You know what? I hate to tell you, you sound like you would make a dandy apple. Yes, you would. We're a little wilted because there wasn't a whole lot of air conditioning in it.
There was air conditioning. There was just a lot of hot air.
Thank you so much for having us invited to this lovely show.
I didn't know you were invited.
Yes, you invited us. We got tickets from you.
Not for me. How did she get here? I don't see a broom in sight.
No backdrops. Black curtain.
No.
No money on your end? Come on, you gotta step it up.
Did she fly in? Who knows? We have the Bayern, we have Heinz Hall, and we have the Benedict.
You guys glad I invited everybody in?
And they're all in houses.
Listen, she's the one that invited us.
I invited Kathy because I wanted her to see how Kendall fits in with this team.
Oh, Jill invited you.
I wanted them to see what we've all been up to.
Tickets are paper.
Jill, use your brain. Why would she bring my arch rival enemy into my own show? To steal more ideas? To steal more music?
We only saw 5 minutes of your show, and that was enough. But thanks for the great reception.
You're welcome. Don't let the door hit you.
Oh, honey, you